Okay, so we are at part 5, 6, 7. I'm not certain how many videos. I just keep going and it just keeps stopping the camera and recording again and just keep doing that over and over until we have a series. So again, I'm going to take these videos and I'm going to concise them. I'm going to put them on my main channel and I'm going to streamline the whole process, and it's going to be much more edited. This is just a raw, sort of unedited, for the most part, process about figuring all this stuff out, which is what the goal of this channel is. So with that, what are we doing right now in this particular video? We are uploading or automating the process of uploading videos to YouTube. Now, just to make sure that we're level setting and where we are in this particular journey, we are downloading videos from Loom or any place for that matter, any video things for that matter. We're monitoring a folder on our computer to make sure that we could get access to a specific file. We're going to take that content, we're going to send it to Chat GPT with a pre-prompt, a pre-written prompt, and then we're going to take the transcript. It's going to give us a description and a title for now. I can't seem to get it to generate tags. I can do it on the actual browser, Chat GPT, but I can't seem to get the tags response on the Chat GPT API. I'm waiting for access on Chat GPT-4, but until I get access for that, I've backed off on the model that I'm currently using in order to make sure that I'm just using a version that could work for accomplishing at least 95% of our goal. And the tags we'll have to manually get from ChatGPT in a different way. So with that, now what we're going to do, so we have all those pieces in place, and I'll show you the code in a bit. Now we're going to work on, in this particular video, is how to automate the process of uploading that file to YouTube and filling in all that information. And then once we finish, we're going to take the date, the file, and the information, we're going to copy it and put it into a folder, right? So that we're keeping it organized. So we're never downloading too many files and having it all, cluttered on our computer. We're going to keep it in some sort of format on our computer. So that's going to be the goal of this video. We're going to try to focus on the YouTube uploading part of it, but just to recap, just so at least everybody is in the page. And again, you got to go back and watch your previous videos to watch this entire series if you're at this particular point, because else it's not going to make any sense. Hopefully I've put some links in the description and all that type of stuff. But here's what we did so far. So we wrote some script, and actually one last thing I'll mention is I'm going to take all this code, I'm going to put it out on my public YouTube, on my GitHub, so that you can just download the code and review it and do whatever you want with it. So this one's going to monitor my folder on my computer. This one is going to take those files on from that specific folder, and then it's going to sort of take the video file and take the transcript, and it's going to upload it to GPT, and then it's going to save it back as a JSON. It's going to get back the transcript prompt, and it's going to save it back as a JSON file like this, right? So it has a description, a title, and tags. And then from there, I'm going to take that now. So I'm going to create a YouTube uploader. So we're going to create a new file. We're going to call it YUTUBE uploader. .py, and that YouTube uploader will basically be responsible for taking that, both the file, so the file, let me just go to here, and we're just going to put one, so at least we have it. I don't want to use that. Come on, must have a video that we download. Really? View, details, modified. Oh my goodness, why can I can't find one single video? Of course not. So let's just do this. Loom, and we're gonna go to home. Oh my goodness, library. And then we're just going to pick a video. Let's pick a small one, just so at least we have something. So download, this is a small video. YouTube. Then I'm going to paste that here. We're going to paste it in this folder. So this is the location that we're targeting with our file. And assuming that we run our Python script, it should pick up that file. So with that, how are we going to write our YouTube uploader? What do we have to do to YouTube uploader, right? So the goal is to be able to set these specific properties. So enter the title. Okay, so here's what we're going to do now. We're going to tell Chat GPT, given the current, we're going to tell Chat GPT, we're going to say, hey, I have a file for you. I have a file, a JSON file. It's called this. So I'm going to say, given the JSON file, I would like for you to do the following, this stuff here. So let's go tell ChatGPT what to do. YouTube uploader. So write a Python script that can files to YouTube. The file based on the foreign current criteria. Use the sample JSON below to extract the description, title, and tags MPI, set the, so I'm just using this as a thing. So I need to, the title and description. So I'm going to tell it to choose, set the option video not made for kids. Right. Set the language as English. And visibility public. And then I'm going to put the JSON sample below. So you know what I'm going to do? And I'm going to put transcript here. I'm going to tell it to put transcript in because I'm going to inject transcript also into this file. So colon. I don't have transcript right now, but I think that makes more sense. We're going to put the transcript because I was actually doing that before. So user function, add the transcript. Yeah, we don't have to do that. We could just say tags and transcript. And set the video to live. Or how about set the date video 1 day after my previous video was published. Set the video publish date to be 1 day after my last that is true curveball in the last thing. So basically what I'm saying is it's going to get a bunch of videos and whatever, well, 1 day after the last video was uploaded or scheduled to be uploaded. We'll see what happens. All right, to upload videos to YouTube in a Python script. Oh wow. Oh no, you know what, we're using old GPT. I'm sorry, that's okay. Old GPT is good still. So OS, JSON, date and time, Google Auth, Google Client error, HTTP error, Google Discovery, build, credentials. So a lot of Google stuff. Video.json is the name of the file. So we need to be able to specify the folder, but we know how to do that, so that's okay. We're going to do that ourselves. Set the YouTube API client. Upload v3 credentials, so my channel ID, last search. So now it's going to search, it's going to get the date. So this is adding some complexity here, right? Last uploaded date, publish at date, all that kind of stuff. It's going to extract it. Next uploaded date is going to set it +1. And then YouTube metadata, title, description, category ID, publish at, status public, and then it's going to upload. So the only thing that's missing here is file and file path. So let's have it reworded so at least we could specify the folder in the file path, right? Yeah. No, I don't want to prompt the user for. No, we don't want to prompt the user for. But that's okay. We know how to do this because we already have this. So let's copy this code. Fantastic. Let's call it the YouTube uploader. Oh. I just realized I call it the same thing. So it's not a YouTube auto uploader. This file here is a file watcher. Right? That's a video file watcher. This is a YouTube uploader. And on that note, do we have to install all of this? I think. Okay, well then you should have said that. So need to install PIP. So okay, so we got some code installed for Google. Then we just want to do a couple of things here. So what I want to do is I'd like it to do this, exactly this specific thing on the YouTube uploader rather than an input. Where's the folder? So it's using it here and it's using it here. So it's asking for a prompt, but I don't want to do it. Or I guess this might come in handy. What I want to do is I want to folder path and file name. So the folder path is that, the file is this. We also need to make sure that we have this file here. So we should say the, how do we open the, so we did this, right? So here you can do so this is video file path. So video file path is this here. Replace the JSON. Oh no, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's fine. So it's not video file path, it's metadata, video metadata. So video metadata file path. Right, is that, so it's file path plus file name, but it's not file name. We want the JSON metadata. Yeah, let's just call it metadata file name. So the metadata is going to be this file. Right, that's our JSON. So with that, what can we do here? So we got to put it, we got a metadata, we got a file name, we need a key. So this channel ID, is that a secret? And then I think it did say something about a YouTube. Of course we need a YouTube API key. So your channel ID here. So I guess your channel ID is probably a secret. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this YouTube channel ID, which is here. We're going to do exactly what we did in the previous one, which is we made a open API here. So we're going to do this. We're going to do that. And then we're going to name it channel ID. So it's like Dwayne Unfinished YouTube channel. Oh my goodness. Okay, so that's going to be the name of my key. I'm going to take DWAIN, right? So this is going to be the name of my key here. So I'm going to take that, I'm going to put that, we're going to replace channel ID here with this guy here. Right, where else is this being used? 3 to 5 places. So I'm just doing it this way. I could technically just get rid of this and just put channel ID, but that's okay. I don't need. Okay, let's just do it. So anyway, where is channel ID, we're going to replace it with this. So that's going to be here. Okay, that's it. That's the only place. Okay, so we got that going. What else do we have to do? We got a file, we got a JSON. So we need to go get our channel ID. So our channel ID, I specifically name it this here because I have multiple different channels, and so I need to specify. So what we're going to do is going to go to environment variables. And again, we're going to click on environment variables. We're going to click on new. We're going to paste that there. I'm going to go figure out how to find my channel ID. And then I'm going to click OK. I'm going to click OK here. That's the only single difference I'm going to do. While I do, let me just do how to find your YouTube channel ID. So log into your YouTube settings on the right of your profile, click settings. From the left menu, select advanced settings. You'll see your channel IDs. So YouTube, settings, advanced settings. And I presume I'll see my channel ID there. So I'll pause the video for now. I'm going to go save my channel ID because I presume it's not supposed to be something that you're supposed to be able to show, I guess. And then we'll go from there.